since leaving my country back in Haiti, I used to build kites way back in the 60s. But after I become successful in my life, I came to a life and death situation, a very close situation with death. And I was in the hospital for 3 months, had multiple surgery, trying to get back on my feet. And when I got back home, I was on a wheelchair, couldn't get around. But when I sat in my yard, I saw a kite up in the air, and it brought me back memories like 40 years. I let my girlfriend go call him and bring him to the house because I couldn't walk on my own and go locate him. So when he came back, he told me he's a friend of his that built a kite, but he'll talk to him trying to get me one. Ever since then, he got me in contact with a brother named Fat. And this brother had brought me back, I would say, from a long way back by building me a kite. And I'm able to fly it every day and night. It was my therapy, day and night, 3 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't matter no time, because I fell back in love with it. And at the same time, I didn't have to be home. I was spending all the time flying my kite in the air. I got some of my kite get hit by plane wings. I've been told by FHP that I was violating the airspace of Miramar Parkway, a little airport up there in Opelika. I had to bring it down, so I'm still flying. When they see me flying, they always like wonder, where's my kite at? They look up with glasses, can never see, because I'm always like 10,000, 12,000 feet beyond. I give it a line, and always 3-4 hours before I bring it down. So I'll tell anybody, kite is a great hobby. It's just like jogging. It's a great sport. I love it. It brought me a long way back to life, and I wouldn't trade it a day for anything else. I wish everybody would get into it. I happen to be in love with it. It's very positive. It's good for kids. It's good for adults. There's no age limit on flying kite. Even if there's no wind, I'm at the park doing therapy, flying my kite. Thanks to the brother Fat that got me involved, and this fellas here that's trying to take my story. I believe their parents should get involved with them, trying to get together with my friend Fat. When they see our kite in the air, they want to know, can we touch it? Once they touch it, they should get a feel of it. And it's a sport and a hobby that will keep family and their children together. It's not like you go someplace, you gotta drink, so you don't have to drink when you fly a kite. You don't have to smoke a cigarette when you fly kites. Just gotta make sure it's up in the air, stroke it, stroke it. Kids enjoying it, they wanna get involved, they're staying away from the computer, from the Facebook, from the phone, texting. Take it from a guy that was on a wheelchair, sitting there taking 1 step at a time and holding to everything. Every time I take 2 steps, I gotta hold on. Now I can hop on 1 leg, 2 leg, walk a straight line from the police, do whatever I got to do, jumping jack, play basketball full court. Could have been gone since 2008. Come a long way.
It give you the exercise that you need, the will to focus.
It is awesome. It is independent. It is a mind therapy. It clears your head, and you're doing something that you want to do, because that kite in your hands, your main goal is to get it up. Your main goal is to keep it where you don't hit a tree, where you don't lose it. So you always have to fight to get it up and to get it back down. And the best victory is when after you take it, you enjoy a 4-hour flight, and you bring it down and say, I'm taking my kite home. Well, as you know, for experience, what happened to one Easter Sunday out here, right?
Yeah.
Lost a valuable kite.
Yeah,
and he was still good.
The kite, it was
And I left you guys and went after it, but you know what? With the Lord,
yeah.
I got another one up there and another one in my truck, so I can't live without my kites.
Oh man, I see that.
And my kite cannot live without me, you know, because it's me and my kite. If I had a choice, me and my girlfriend, me and my ex-wife, it'd be me and my kite.
I started doing this kite since 2003, but really when I met this guy in September 2009, that's when really I went into it, because that guy right there, he had like a motorcycle accident. And by me make a kite for him and help him out a lot with his therapy, and from there, it take off. Because he used to fly that kite days in, day out. When you flying a kite, it's like you don't push up, sit up, all that good thing together, because you moving your hand, you moving your feet. You gotta move backward, forward. So it's like exercise, and you sweating a lot. By you sweating, you know, you doing a good thing, you know. And those kites, it's not only for It's for kids and also for growing up. I make all type of sizes, from small sizes to all the way to like 7 feet. They go all the way back, all the way from Haiti, because I have 3 brothers. I'm the youngest out the 3. And back home, my mom and them had little stores, and when Easter come, we had to make kites and sell them. But for me being the smallest one, I never had a chance to make them, but I had to get all the rope, all the bamboo stake ready for my older brothers, you know, to do their thing. And that's how I got my knowledge. And when I came to the United States, and you know, every time I have a free time, I go on vacation, I make me a kite, take it to the park and fly it. And from there, you know, I might end up making 10, 15 kites. Well, right now they could go on Instagram and go to Kapla Kite. It's Kaplakay.
Get it up, keep it up, and then everybody that sees it brings some joys into it. They want to know what's up there, you know? How'd you get it up so high, you know? How big is it? And that brings you into communication with people. Way back when I was in Haiti, we would fly. If you got somebody you know, you like a family, you assume the kite is flying over the area, then you would cut the line, write a little message, a note. You remember back in the days, you write a little note on the kite, or you make a little hole in a string, and you put a note and you shoot it up in the air, and normally it comes down with a kite. But once you put it in a body and it gets wind and it comes off, the message will eventually go to somebody. Not necessarily go to the person you send it to, but someone will get the message. Well, I didn't have a big brother, but my cousin used to do that. He used to give me a lot of stories, like when you see a kite flying over his house, or they have somebody in another neighbor they didn't like, so they put some blades, and they fly and they cut it, they get the kite, or they put 2 rocks on a piece of string, which is called a flun, and they toss it off and get somebody's kite down. So some people don't build kites in Haiti. This is get their kite, and there was no regulation. When somebody do that to you, you just want to stone them to death. But you don't know who to stone, you don't see who pick up the kite. Kite is a half a mile away from you. So, or 3, 4 blocks, somebody takes it, you just out of a kite. Well, that's something that'll piss you off for a day once you lose your kite. Especially if that was your only one, and especially if you use all your line or have no more line to even fly another one if a friend gives you one.
Wow.
Not like everybody know how I feel about it. Maybe get involved and get out their kitchen, get out their living room, get out their car with the tablet, with all that stuff. Come down and see my brother Fat sometime, pick up a nice kite from him. We can put a place order on his face line. He'll deliver between him and me, and then you start a great hobby with your wife and kids, with your friends in life. Flying kite is a great way to go today. Keeps you out of trouble and keeps money in your pockets too.
So what would you rather do? Fly a kite or play the Sony PS4? Fly a kite. You like video games?
No.
You're a smart girl.
I know.